So around 2 months ago, guys, Adidas was bringing us this new version out for this Gazelle, which is called Indoor, which was actually a bit improved compared with the normal Gazelles, which are around since the 70s. And in the last month or so, we actually got a lot of releases, and on the Adidas website you can find this pair in another 12 color combinations. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It will really help out the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm going to review in the next few days. In today's video, guys, we're going to have a look at the new color combination available for a pair of Adidas Gazelle. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come actually in a very small box, which will be in this blue color, and as usual we're gonna have these 3 stripes in this white color here on top. So let's go ahead and take them out. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at a very interesting pair of Adidas Gazelle Indoor in this semi-green colorway. As I said earlier, guys, around 2 months ago I actually got a chance to exchange my Adi Club membership points for a pair of Gazelle Indoor, which at the time wasn't available yet on the market, but since then, as I said earlier, we received so many color combinations. So on the Adidas website, at least here in the UK, altogether we're gonna have 13 color combinations. So for sure you have options to choose from. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at this greenish pair, which according to the box it's called semi-green spark, almost yellow and cream white. And this one will have some slightly different materials comparing with the yellow one, for which I already dropped a review a couple of months back. But for sure I would say that this one, as it's available for the retail price of just £90, it's using quite good materials, and also the level of comfort it's not too bad either. So apparently this Gazelle range, it's actually on the market since the 70s. And since then they actually didn't change too much for this range, but I would say that for sure this one will have a very classic look, which even after more than 40 years it's still looking quite good. And by receiving this Gazelle Indoor, they actually revived slightly this range, which in my opinion is looking quite good, and even the pricing it's good as well. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one, guys. So as you can see, for this upper we're gonna have a mix of 2 materials. One of it will be this very nice green suede material, which also has a very nice texture, and it also feels quite soft. And on top of it we're gonna have some nubuck material, which will be present here in the midfoot for these 3 stripes, and also just at the back above the heel section. So this one will have your normal punch out holes, which will keep in place these very thin cream laces. And underneath these laces we're gonna have this synthetic leather material in this creamish color, which will also have a lot of perforation holes. And this one also have this green tag here towards the top, which will have written on top Adidas. We're also gonna have the Adidas Originals logo. So this one, as usual, as most of these releases coming from Adidas, on the lateral side just next to these 3 stripes, it will have written this Gazelle lettering, which this time will come in this yellow to greenish color. Going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one, as the previous Indoor Gazelle, which was in that yellow color, we're gonna have a leather lining, which actually feels quite nice. And underneath I would say that this one will have a decent amount of padding. And as usual at the bottom we're gonna have this very thick foam insole, which in this case will come in this lime color. And as usual at the heel section we're gonna have imprinted the Adidas lettering and also the Adidas Originals logo. So now guys, we can go to this semi-translucent rubber midsole, which will be in this yellow to brownish color, which will have your usual Adidas lettering and also the Originals logo on the lateral side of the heel section. And as I've just said, this one will be a semi-translucent one, which will actually reveal these stripes underneath. In my opinion, this one looks quite good, but for sure I actually prefer the design from the yellow one, which is not translucent, but nevertheless this one still looks quite good. So now guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole in this yellow to brownish color, which will have a lot of trefoil logos all over. And here in the midfoot we're also gonna have a slightly bigger trefoil logo, which underneath will also have the Adidas lettering. So most definitely I would say that this one actually looks quite good, and it's also quite flexible as well. And I guess that's why this one will actually be a bit softer, and it's actually providing a good level of comfort. As in for the actual sizing guys, as I've done with the yellow pair, for this one I just went with my true to size. And for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits me just fine, and I would say that it's gonna be the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you have wide feet guys, most definitely you will need to go with a half size up just to make sure that this one is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall guys, this latest release coming from Adidas for this Gazelle Indoor, which for today we had it in this full suede material, which was in this semi-green spark colorway. I really feel that for the retail price of £90, it's actually bringing quite good materials, and also the level of comfort it's not too bad either. And I would say that at least comparing with a normal pair of Gazelles, this one, even though it has a very small update, it actually looks quite good, and for sure it's refreshing slightly this range. And I would say that by already having 13 colors available on the Adidas website, for sure you will have where to choose from. But I would say that for sure Adidas will bring more color combinations in the near future. For sure I would prefer to have something with some mesh, which will be just perfect for summer. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of one of these latest color combinations available for this Adidas Gazelle Indoor. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm going to review in the next few days. Of course, if you want to have a look at my other review for this Gazelle Indoor, you can choose this video right now. Of course, you can also choose from the other two available on the screen right now. And as usual, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Thank you.